Hey guys, welcome back. Subs and Paws YouTube. How's it going today, guys? So I just wanted to bring you a video. This is going to be all power acoustic in this little section here. I'm going to just include this video into another video. It'll just be an add-on to something else. I wanted to show you guys today the power acoustic collection. So today, right here, we have the MOFO-X. This is basically their top of the line, what they consider their top of the line. Honestly, the BAMF has better specs than the MOFO, but the specs on each of these are different. Like the basket's better on this one than this one. This one has a steel basket to the aluminum basket. This one has a tall boy fixed surround. This one just has a thick surround. This one has huge magnets on the bottom. This one has large magnets but not as big as the MOFO. Then we have the Gothic over here, the step down. That's the even smaller guy with the 2.5-inch voice coil. This has a 3-inch voice coil. And this one, believably, has the 2.5-inch voice coil, the same thing as the Gothic. I don't know why they didn't go with the 3-inch voice coil and the MOFOs, but they didn't. And I believe even the MOFO S has a 2.5-inch voice coil, so they still didn't change much. They just changed the design a little bit and made a different, slightly different subwoofer that's basically the same thing. The specs are almost identical on them. And they changed the design of the basket here a little bit. They gave the cone some braces so it doesn't flex as much. This one has no braces, just a regular cone. And this one also same thing, just a regular cone. They're double stitched on both the BAMF and the Gothic. Now that's odd too again. Now the MOFO is not stitched. It's just glued right on here, but with the added braces, which is odd. Now in the new MOFOs, the MOFO-X, and I believe the MOFO-S, they raised this up so the voice coil actually breathes right here. I don't believe this breathes at all. There's just glue inside of here. Hey guys, before I forget, make sure you throw that thumbs up. Okay? Go down in the corner, ring that bell, subscribe to the channel, guys. You don't want to miss any future videos. We're going to be having giveaways. We already have a giveaway going right now for the Power Acoustic Gothic, where I'm going to show you guys the inside of the guts in these in a moment. I'm going to take the camera off and just walk around, and that way you guys can compare the insides of these. Okay? So let's take a inner peek and zoom out here. So now this is the MOFO. This is the MOFO basket, the aluminum basket. You can see the tinsel leads. They're fairly thin for what you'd expect that this subwoofer would have. I mean, these are like maybe 18, 22 gauge tinsel leads. They're very thin. Now when you go over to the BAMF, I hope I can see inside of here. There we go. Now the tinsel leads are a little bit tighter to the spider. These ones are a little bit looser. Maybe this one's for more flex, I'm not sure. This one honestly should flex more. The BAMF should flex more. And also, if you notice, the tinsel leads are a little bit larger in where they're like 18, maybe 16 gauge in the BAMF. Now we're going to move over to the Gothic. And you don't even see tinsel leads in there. There is no tinsel leads. They're underneath inside the spider. So they didn't even put them on the outside. They just go to these little connectors here. They're probably so paper thin inside of these things that they don't want to show you. They couldn't show you. If they put them on the outside, they'd probably just get ripped open by the spider or something. They're so probably paper thin. But anyways, this subwoofer never let me down. It always performs. Never beat on them. I mean, I don't tear them to pieces. Now if you notice, this has the double magnet. It's fairly, you know, it's decent sized. This one, let's see if we can get them a little bit closer together. You'll see has a little bit larger double magnet, but it also has a boot. This one has no boot. Okay? And the magnets, I'm going to say probably about the same size as the Gothic. Like they make the same speaker, just slightly different, and call it something else. Now here we go with this is the MOFO. You'll see the two same slugs. They're a little bit larger, a little bit thicker, and now you'll see again, no rubber boot on the outside, just the magnets. which is odd. You'd think for something like this that they would put a boot on it, but they don't. And this one has the boot, this one no boot again. Alright, what else can we show? Let's see here. Let's see if we have pole vents. Okay. So we have a vent down there. It's probably about an inch in diameter. This is supposed to have a 2.5 inch voice coil again. And this one here, let's see, pull it out a little bit. Alright, there we go. We got the almost a duplicate pole vent. Like a duplicate, literally. Alright, now let's look on the bottom of the Gothic. And literally almost the same exact pole vent on each of these subwoofers. So guys, oh, sorry about that. We'll take a look at the top of the subwoofers. I have to stand up here. So you'll see that tall boy surround that we were talking about. That's the tall boy surround that we were talking about. And that's the thicker one, but it's not as tall as the BAMF. And these are the braces that we were talking about. They're little plastic pieces, and there is no vent in here. This is just like silicone in here, just to keep it all together, I guess. It basically makes it the same as a dust cap. That's the dust cap right here. And then we're going to go over to the Gothic. And you'll notice the surround again. Now this is a tall boy, but not quite as thick as this. Now this is rubber. This is foam. And foam on the Mofo. And I believe the Mofo S is also foam. Now these little beauty things hide your screws. The little beauty gaskets here. I believe they're universal. So this is the... I took one off the... Let's see here. Maybe they're not the same. I took one off the Gothic to put on the Mofo. Come on. You know, they're not going on here like I thought they would. They're actually not the same. They're not the same gaskets. So they make slightly different gaskets for the subwoofers. So guys, if you're buying these online used and trying to, maybe you're missing a gasket or something, make sure you know what gasket you're buying, because you just seen the gaskets don't fit on the Mofo from the Gothic. And I think these are the only two subwoofers that have those gaskets. Even the new Gothic, they made it with the black cone. It has no gaskets on it. It's just, it's more similar to this, where it just has the holes there. So guys, put you back up here. Alright guys, well, if you haven't already, make sure you throw that thumbs up, guys. Like the video. Go down in the corner and ring the bell. Subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss any future videos. We're going to be having more giveaways, guys. I think maybe when we get to either 5,000 or 10,000 subscribers, we're going to do another giveaway. We'll see what happens. So during the meantime, we still have the giveaway going for the Power Acoustik Gothic. Make sure you go check out that video. It's very easy to follow the directions and enter to win. I'm not sure if we're going to have yet a raffle type, or I have my kids scroll through, but we're going to do it live, and we're going to pull a live name right on the video. So make sure you check that out. We'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace!